Hi there, my name is Amanda, and today's video I'm going to be doing my February 2020 TBR. I can't believe that February is already here. Like, I feel like January was just yesterday. I mean, technically it's February 1st today, but I mean, like, I feel like 2020 just started, and the fact that a month has passed feels really wild, but I read some amazing stuff last month, so I'm really pumped to get some new ones. I'm really in a reading mood, so I'm probably gonna pick up any book that I currently own physically as soon as I end this video. So I'm really excited. Also, natural lighting, I haven't had that in a while, so I'm really excited. But yeah, I'm gonna straighten my camera because I noticed it's kind of wobbly. Well, it's like a weird angle. And then I'm gonna pay for my box. So what I do for my TBRs is I pick from my TBR box. This is a box full of book titles, and they vary from books to mangas to comics to graphic novels to whatever I want to read, basically. And every month I pick a total of 5 novels, but if I pick anything else like a manga, comic, graphic novel, whatever, I just don't count it as one of my tries, and I just keep picking until I pick a total of 5 novels. I do consider light novels as novels. Now let's get started. I'm really pumped. Like I said, I'm really in a reading mood. I just finished one of my books last night that was on my TBR. Watch my wrap up to see if I liked it, to see what my opinions were on that. But oh my god, it was so good. Probably one of the best decisions I ever did of picking that book to be on my TBR, and I picked it last month, so pick the first one. Oh, cool. The first one is The Neverland Wars. I don't know if that's a manga or a book, so I'm just gonna have to quickly look it up so that I can have an idea of what the frick this is. And the phone's ringing. Perfect timing. Alright, so this is officially a book. So that is my first pick of a novel. It seems to be some sort of fantasy YA book. It talks about magic. It talks about, I'm assuming, the main character having a crush on the would-be king, or becoming king, whatever word they used. And Neverland makes me think, and Neverland in the title makes me think of Peter Pan, so maybe it's a Peter Pan retelling or spin-off, I don't know. Maybe another character in Neverland, I don't know. I'm gonna see. It's a novel. I don't own it, so I'm gonna have to buy it or see if Script has an ebook or audiobook. I'm trying to utilize my subscription with Scribd, so if it has it, I will read it whatever way they have. But first book, don't have any idea what it is. Great start. This one fell out, so I'm gonna choose it. Ooh, the next one is The Royal Tutor. I'm convinced that is a novel. There's no way any kind of manga is going to be called The Royal Tutors. Hi there, this is me checking in from the future of the clip that you just saw. I was looking up the book titles to see what I can order, what I can find. Royal Tutors, turns out, not a novel, it's manga. So this entire time I thought I had picked no mangas, and I did. So, come in to say, it's a manga. And I left the video not picking a 5th book. So, I'm back. Picking a book. It's gonna be real quick. Alright. So, what I just picked. Twin Star Exorcist. That's another manga. Damn it. Okay. That's added to the list. Ah, okay. This is one I definitely own. Blood Lad. That's a manga. Added to the list. Am I not gonna pick a novel this month? I mean, now? Sky Doll. I think that's comic. I will put that to the side. Another one added to the TBR list. I feel like an asshole. Grand Blue Dreaming. Another manga. Let's see. They Both Die at the End. There you go. Picked my novel. They Both Die at the End. It's by Adam Silvera. The title, I believe it's a contemporary. I've heard things about it. But yeah, so what turned out to be 4 novels, or what I thought at the time was 5 novels. You'll see in the future. I thought I only picked 5 novels. Turns out one of them was manga. In the process, I have now picked 4 other mangas. And finally the 5th novel. So The rest of the video is gonna be so unclear because at the time I thought I only had 5 novels and no mangas, and I messed up. I feel kind of dumb now, so I'm just gonna go look these up because I don't own any of them. Except for Bloodlad. I do own Bloodlad. Peace. Alright, that was fast. 2 picks already. 2 novel picks already. This is great. Okay. Let's go for a really long title. Oh my god. Okay, so I picked another novel, which is good. Wow, maybe I don't have any mangas or graphic novels this month. But so the book is called Journal d'Aurélie la Flamme, and this is actually a French novel, and this is I guess it could be classed as middle grade. Basically, when I was younger, this was a French book that went crazy. I wasn't really reading during that time, unfortunately. And then they made a movie, and I watched the movie. I, to this day, love that movie. At the time, I think I was maybe like a little bit too old to be the same age as the main character, but it was a main character, I think, in high school or starting high school or something like that, and it goes through life. It's like a slice of life type of coming to age story, whatever those are called, and it's based off of a novel series that spans for a couple of novels, and it's really popular actually here in Quebec. So I remembered when I was first writing these book titles, I was like, oh, you know, I wouldn't mind reading originally French books. Like I have Chevalier d'Emeraude, which is a series that I started reading when I was a kid, never finished, and then there's Journal d'Aurélie la Flamme, which is like the second novel title in French that I can think of that I wanted to read since I was young. So I guess I'll be reading it. I think I'm gonna make myself a thing where if I read the first book, I can watch the movie again. I haven't watched it in years. I actually don't even own it, which is so weird because I own every movie I like. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited. I'm kind of curious, but also like kind of nervous because French novels are a little bit different to English novels in the sense of how they're written and how they're stylized. It's not like a lot of like he said, she said, and like descriptive words. It's actually just like a line and then their line of word, what they're saying. So it's a little bit different. So I think it's gonna, maybe this is a good step to getting into French novels because it's like middle grade-ish, maybe not middle grade, but like YA-ish, I don't know. I'm on a tangent because I'm really excited about this one considering the fact that I know I have history with this book, even though I've never read it. I have history with the story behind it, and I'm really pumped. Wow. All right, let's go to the next one. I don't own any of them so far, but I've picked 3 novels, which is good. I'm just gonna keep messing around. Oh, I pick a thick one. These ones are the first ones I ever wrote, so it's definitely a book I own. Oh, cool. Okay. This is great. So I picked another novel, and it says here Hunger Games, but this is when I didn't read Hunger Games at the time, and I put it in my TBR box, but then I read it for a readathon. So I won't be reading Hunger Games, but I will be reading the last book in the Hunger Games trilogy, which I think is Mockingjay. Oh, yeah, I think it's Mockingjay. Basically, I've read Hunger Games. I've read it before. I've read it in high school. It was like one of our like high school reads. So I've read that. I recently, well, not recently, in 2018, I read Catching Fire, which was my first time reading it. And now I will be reading Mockingjay. I was supposed to read it last year. Did I say 2018? I meant 2019. I was supposed to read it last year, but I failed that readathon challenge. But now I get to read it, which I'm really excited. I actually just read some sort of like dystopian thing. It's more of like a apocalyptic thing. Check out my wrap up. You'll know which one I'm talking about. But this will be my first time, and I wanted to watch the movies as I go. I've only ever really seen the first movie, so read the first book, seen the first movie. I haven't seen the second movie, so I might do that as a treat and then watch the last one when I finish the book. Ooh, a lot of like challenges towards movies as well included in these books. Ooh, I'm really excited. I love movies, so like for me that's like pumped. I get to read and watch movies this month. Like how exciting is that? Okay, so this could potentially be my last pick because I picked 4 novels. Wow, I've never had that, which is kind of a good thing but also cursed because I like to read mangas and all that in between my novels. Ooh, oh, this one's thick too, but it's not one that I've read before. Oh yeah, I just realized I said that the Hunger Games one I definitely owned, but I didn't get it. It's over there and I don't feel like getting it. Ooh, okay, so I picked my last book. Oh my god, wow, this TBR went by really freaking fast. And it's called The Alice Network. I also know that this is a historical fiction. I believe it came out last year in 2019 because I remember seeing it on bookshelves like in Walmart stores here in Montreal, which is like very rare. You don't really get a lot of books in English here. And I was surprised to see it, so then I looked it up online and saw that it had like really good reviews, or at least it looked interesting to me. And so I added it, and now I get to buy it, and that is the end of my TBR video. I am going to be participating in a couple of readathons this month. There is Books and Lala's recently new book club that she did. I know there's already a book chosen, but I don't remember what it is. And I believe I wanted to participate in maybe 2 other readathons, but like readathons in the sense of like it spans for the entire month, or you read one book for the entire month. It's not like those that are like, you have to read this many books in a week. I haven't checked those out recently. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see any future videos from me, you can subscribe down below, but I understand if you don't want to. I will be posting my January wrap-up pretty soon, as well as like a random haul, because I've been hauling books for like the past couple months, so I should probably like go through them and make a video so I can put them away. So there'll be that. I know I have another reading vlog that I filmed in September and I haven't posted yet, so maybe that'll come up. If you enjoyed this video, you can leave a comment down below or like this video. It's really just a way for me to know that people like videos without maybe having to interact. I know I have social anxiety when it comes to interacting with people online or in real life, so likes really help me in that case, because then I know people enjoy them without actually having to force people to comment or let me know like with comments. I hope you enjoyed, and I will potentially see you in my next video. Bye!